Dime after dime after dime. Watch. Shit.
Notification. New friend online. Press the PS button for details. Notification. New friend online. Press the PS button for details.
Looking good, my guy.
New friend online. Press the PS button for details.
Grant, these are two teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, B.A., and it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
Well, we've touched on it in prior broadcasts. MP has spent the last few games with a #1 priority of trying to keep others involved.
And so far, MP's been doing a good job matching what he set out to do. He wanted to rack up a lot of assists, and he's been doing that at an impressive rate. But in his mind, and maybe some critics as well, MP appears to have the potential to improve upon this moving forward.
And the starting group for the Celtics. At the forward spots, the talented pair of Brown and Tatum. And it's Sears in at the point.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now here's Brown, scoring around 28.5 points a game, a very talented offensive player. There's Tatum with the three. Gonzalez pulls it in. Chicago with the ball, and they've been one of the more exciting teams in the league this year, besting most of their opponents by a healthy margin.
Yeah, not many close games for them this year. When they win big. That kind of dominance has made them feared by the rest of the league.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the night now. And he makes the first. So he gets them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
It's Brown on the wing. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Tatum just has too much bounce right there. Better be careful. You're trying to stop that.
Grant, the thing about Jaylen Brown, he doesn't need a lot of space to get his shot over.
You know, B.A., he has a quick release and rises high on his jumper. Has a great up fake and can stop on a dime. Usually all the space he needs to find his shot.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Kicks it out to MP. Chicago passing it around. Gonzalez passes to Hernandez. Here's Booth. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight.
Utilizing those openings, MP gets the ball into ready scorers' hands.
Here is Sears. He's averaging more than 12 a game. Consistent threat on offense. There's Tatum with the 3. Here's Goodwin. And he banks in the layup. Goodwin's got 6 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Boot shot is good.
That pass right on point. Good job by MP.
Celtics trail by 5. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Just a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to chat. I asked him if there's anything in particular they can do to keep Tatum's production at bay. He mentioned, well, the playmaking ability is what hits you first. His skill is something we're going to have to slow down, and we feel we have a good plan defensively to do so. A plan is a good start. We'll see if they're able to execute. Ryan, back over to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. To the inside, Cowens uses the glass to finish the layup. Cowens has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago. On the floor for Boston, we've got Jackson, and it's Nembhard in at the point guard. Inside, and the dunk by Jackson.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Pass to Hernandez. Smith outside. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Jaylen Brown with a rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
3-pointer. Chicago with a rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Coming into this, having notched to win against the Lakers in their last game.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching. Having your players focused.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Celtics trail by 5. Second quarter play with around 2 minutes gone so far. A clear look for Nembhard. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. The Celtics have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. Here's Brown. Off target from the wing.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
MP, the pass to Sharp. Back to MP. Pass to Dillingham. And here's Sharp. It's Grimes on the wing. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Nembhard's got 7 points.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
And with Jaylen Brown on the wing, he feels like any given night he has the advantage in this matchup.
He's either too fast for the big guys or too strong for the small guys. That's the problem. He is a handful on both ends of the floor also.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Both teams deciding to change it up. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You look at the Bulls, final stretch of the season. They've got the #1 seed and have shown no signs of giving it up. And, of course, the Celtics, sitting just 1 spot below them.
Checking out Chicago. I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Lakers made a big difference. He tallied 10 points, and his passing was huge in that game, finding ways to involve his teammates. After a while, everything went through him. He just completely dominated, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Tatum passes a good one, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. There's 37 seconds left in the first half. A nice shot by Tatum.
Getting comfortable in the second quarter. His efficiency is finally on the rise.
Back to MP. Chicago passing it around. Outside Kuminga. Pass to MP. Outside Kuminga. Here's Gonzalez. Right wing for three. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Tatum from long range. Rebound by the Bulls. Back to MP. Fires the three. Hits a three-pointer. And now a 12-point Bulls lead. And so it's Chicago, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Good to see you and welcome. A lopsided game through 2 quarters and a big deficit for the Boston Celtics.
They're getting cooked from long distance. Defensively, they have to do a better job of closing out.
Yeah, especially these days. It's not enough to protect the paint. Got to patrol the ARC as well.
And moving on, let's take a peek at how the East is shaping up here in the midseason.
Well, right now for Boston, there are some high expectations coming into the season, and they can create a lot of pressure on a team. But they said, we can handle it, and they're proving it.
Yeah, they've got the character and the talent to be a top team in the league.
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly.
Three-point barrage. That's what it's called.
When you watch an NBA game
I think
today,
that.
do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either.
They've got Kuminga, and it's Cowens in at the 5, down low. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half. Pass to Tatum. From behind the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. Outside Kuminga, back to MP. Gonzalez passes to MP. Tatum with a steal.
Ooh, throw the ball.
Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
No, this man Tatum can strike so quickly. He can just stop, pop, and pull up on a dime.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Larson. Now here's Tatum. 11 points in the game. That won't go either for Tatum.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Well, Richard, some stars are the system, but Jason Tatum is often admired as a selfless system player.
Yeah, Jason enjoys being a piece of the greater puzzle. He doesn't have everything run through him, and I know that makes his teammates happy.
As the deep shots continue to fall,
Slams it home.
See, this, like we understand that, but when he gets into a rhythm, whew.
He picking up the assist. Kuminga's got 11 points here in the second half. Outside Tatum, the three is up. That shot off.
He's not making much of an